Hi, I'm Ben Usher, and I'm an artist.
I've known Ben for probably roughly around 15 years now. I do not remember when I first met Ben. It's for the best.
I've known Ben for roughly, I'd say like 7, 8 years.
I would say I've known Ben since I was in kindergarten, so roughly 15 and a half years.
When we were kids, we used to do all the same stuff we do now, and that's pretty much nothing but goof around outside and just go on like mini adventures everywhere we go.
Dude just does what he does. I mean, Ben, he's the dude. He does whatever he wants, and he's just a free-spirited, fun-loving dude.
Ben is the most unusual character I can explain with. He has no emotions, but he has a lot of emotion. He's spontaneous and clumsy, but he's also a good guy and he's very smart.
Pretty much an individual, you know. If he's at a rave, everyone's coming to talk to him because he looks like the craziest kid around. He shops at the thrift shops, doesn't buy anything over like $3. Pretty much Macklemore, except doesn't look like a tool.
Ben's personality is, I've honestly never heard that guy like be negative or anything like that. He's got a very good, very welcoming presence. His personality is pretty sweet.
I think I'm a bit of a pessimist. A lot of people wouldn't think so when they met me because I like to laugh and I like to make jokes and I like to have fun. So a lot of people would probably think I'm an optimist, but really, when I think about the world and how the world is, it's kind of negative. I like grotesque things. I like fine details. So like when you really look closely at people, you find that they're much grosser than they would like to think you are, or they're grosser than we talk about in everyday life. But I like to focus on the gross things that we don't really talk about. For me, it's about drawing attention to the things that we usually try to draw attention away from.
Ben's art really reflects his personality and what he's all about.
It's mainly like you sit back and just watch Ben go, kind of thing. That's mainly how these things work.
When I draw, what's really important for me is whenever I create anything, I want to create something that didn't exist before, and it would be something that I would like to look at. It's important to be unique because unless you're unique, someone can just get your story from somewhere else, or whatever you're giving them.
I was always doodling in my notebooks, and teachers would always complain, "Oh, why would you doodle? Why are you doodling on your assignments?" But I remember being really discouraged in high school because there was a lot of people with a lot of artistic talent. I don't compare myself to people as much as I did then. I don't know why I even cared. I should have just, been happy to do my own thing. But I guess everything works out. Maybe I didn't need to take high school art classes or, college art or whatever. I guess I like where I am. I'd like to draw on bathroom walls, and I still like to draw on bathroom walls kind of for the same reason, because it's like, you can communicate with people, you can leave a message. I drew a bunch in my closet, just a lot of stuff.
Ben's drawing style is very unique. I do love his drawing style. I always thought that the kid should go into like graffiti or something. It's actually really cool.
Sentimental Swagger, I wrote a rap, and then we didn't really have any ideas for what the music would sound like. But I think we just made a pretty basic hip-hop beat, and then Max played guitar, and then I recorded the rap, but we didn't have a chorus yet, and I just kind of came up with the chorus on the spot, but it sounded really good.
I got sentimental
you know, I don't even think I was that interested in music when I was 13. It wasn't really until I was like 16 that I really started to get into music.
Windbreaker started out really strong, and it was, I think, the summer after our senior year of college, so that's about 3 years ago. They made probably like 10 or so songs, all hits.
Ben's music, I completely can't stand it, but I support him as a friend, and I think it's hilarious. I really like what he does, but when it comes down to it, who knows, you know.
I mean, Windbreaker is just hilarious. I mean, it's so. If I was like, you know, if I didn't know Ben and I was like went on YouTube or something like that, and just someone was like, dude, check out this video, I'd be like, this is fucking awesome. That kid is so fucking weird. That's the whole thing is there's nothing else like it. There's nothing else like it. His music is hilarious.
In 10 years, I see me and Ben still being friends because we'll be in our early 30s, probably just causing a little ruckuses around town. But the only way I don't see me and Ben being friends is if he leaves us and pulls it into the wild and just leaves humanity.
10 years from now, I see Ben and I just still doing the same old crap, just getting really drunk in a basement.
Honestly, I don't see it changing too much. I don't think he's ever going to change as a person in terms of like our friendship and everything like that. It's one of those friendships I can never really see ending.